welcome. Please take your seats. Distinguished guests, governors, graduands, guests and tutors, it's a great pleasure to welcome you all to the University Centre West Anglia graduation ceremony to celebrate the achievements of our graduates. The college is very proud of the dedication, personal development and achievement of our graduates and is delighted to be here today to celebrate with you. I'd just like to address a couple of housekeeping matters, if I may, before we proceed. In the event of a fire, please return by the way that you came in, through the main doors. Alternatively, there are 2 other fire exits either side of the stage. And could I ask you all, please, if you haven't already done so, to make sure that your mobile phones are switched off. I'd now like to invite the Mayor of Kings Lynn and West Norfolk, Councillor Andy Bullen, to address the congregation.
What a day this must be for you all. I'm delighted to be here with you today to be part of your celebrations. You have undertaken a task that has required a great deal from you. You have spent years to get here. There may even have been times when you wondered why. And sometimes you may even have thought about giving up. But you have persevered to achieve your goal, which is to be commended. The audience and myself are here today to congratulate you. You made a decision to study, and I'm sure you realise now what a good decision that was. We acknowledge it would have been hard work, but I know that, especially today, you'll be thinking all that hard work has certainly been worth it. And we must not forget the University Centre West Anglia. We're very lucky to have the centre and the opportunities it offers, whether it be further education or higher education, whether it be an academic course, whether it be a vocational course, full-time or part-time, whether you be young or old. You may know already what your future holds, or you may still be making your decision. Your academic success will be relevant, and what it has proved is that you've learnt how to learn. You may choose a route that takes you further into education. You may get a job, or even become an entrepreneur. But whatever it is, the discipline of studying will be so valuable in your future. You have developed skills and knowledge, and above all, critical thinking, which I'm sure you will make good use of. This is more than a qualification. It demonstrates commitment and willingness to listen, to learn, and to question. It gives you a head start to achieve in whatever your career you choose. An educated person is respected. Education has the power to change lives. It encourages independence. It gives us a better understanding of society. It gives us confidence. It gives us the opportunity to try new things. It can change our perspectives on life. It will broaden your horizons. The hard work you've put in has given you the passport to the future. I'm sure your family and friends are extremely proud of you. This is a day you will not forget. I know you'll be glad you didn't give up. This day has made it all worthwhile. You have done it. I must thank University Centre West Anglia, the course directors, your tutors and to all the support staff. Genuine congratulations to you all and my very, very best wishes for your futures. I will now hand back to David Pomfret.
Thank you very much, Andy. Graduates, today is all about you. The College of West Anglia now provides higher education opportunities to 160 students, and today we'll be celebrating the achievements of 91 students from 12 different programs. The fact that we're able to offer such a diverse and high quality range of higher education locally is due to the successful partnerships that we've established with Anglia Ruskin University, the University of Huddersfield and the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons. We're committed to higher education and we want to raise aspirations, meet local employer skills needs and provide greater opportunities for everyone. I'm delighted to introduce the first of our guest speakers, Professor Pro Vice Chancellor, International and Partnerships at Anglia Ruskin University, Dr. Mark Norrish, who joins us here today to help celebrate your achievements. I now invite Mark to say a few words on behalf of the university. Please welcome Dr. Mark Norrish.
Thank you, David. Distinguished guests, graduates, family, friends, colleagues. As Pro Vice Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I'm delighted to join you here today at this graduation ceremony. Firstly, to all of those graduating today, my congratulations on reaching this milestone and graduating on your chosen course. Today is a day of great celebration. It's also an opportunity for you to reflect and take stock and celebrate your achievements to date, but also to look forward to the exciting careers that now stretch out ahead of you. And whatever career you enter, you are the future. You now have the opportunity and the responsibility to embrace and promote change, to implement new ideas, new ways of working. The passion and the energy and the commitment that led you to undertake this undergraduate degree and gave you the strength and resilience to succeed in that task, despite all the challenges you may have faced, can now be applied to building your careers, to realizing your aspirations. Whether your future lies in education, in business, in science, engineering, technology, with your passion and your expertise that you developed, you really can now make a difference, helping society address challenges that we all now face. And we, at the University Centre West Anglia, will have succeeded in our task if we have helped you to develop the skills and the confidence and the determination that will be needed to influence and lead your professions in the future, to promote change and to achieve your ambition. Despite the challenges that we as a society have faced, ARU has had another successful year. New national data recently released shows that ARU graduates, which includes the graduates for the University Centre West Anglia, are thriving in their chosen careers and are the top in the region for two key measures of graduate outcome success that I want to tell you about. The Graduate Outcomes Survey is something that collects data on students 15 months after they graduate. So government will be writing to you to collect that 15 months from now. And ARU ranks first in the East of England for the proportion of its graduates working as managers, directors or senior officials 15 months after graduation. I want to put that as a sort of aspirational thing to you. That could be you, working as senior managers, directors and leaders in your professions 15 months from now. We are also proud of the fact that we are in the top 10 of all universities nationally for students who at that stage describe their career as being meaningful. They're doing something that they're passionate about and it's meaningful to them. And that is really important, and I hope that the same is true of you at that stage. We are proud of the opportunities we give to students to study, with some of which are through our partners, including the University Centre West Anglia here, and we are delighted with the continued success of our students. We thank the college and its achievements. So I would like to thank the college, its principal, all its staff, lecturers, and admin staff over the recent years for all the hard work and dedication that they put in. Above all, we define our success as a university by the positive impact we have on the lives of students and on the communities that they go on to serve. For us to succeed, we need your support. You will be our newest alumni. Because of the support we receive from our alumni, we will be able to add value to the education we provide to future students, supporting our researchers and push boundaries in the future. So please, as valued alumni of ARU, please stay in touch with us throughout your careers. We look forward to hearing what you go on to achieve. Before I close, I'd like to pay a special tribute to your friends and families who provided you with the constant support that you've needed throughout your education. You and we owe them a sincere gratitude. I would like to thank and acknowledge also the immense amount of support at every level that you've managed to be given to you by colleagues at the University Centre West Anglia. Their tireless work and professionalism throughout your studies has been extraordinary. So once again, my warm congratulations to you all. I do hope you enjoyed today. I wish you well wherever your degree takes you. Please do stay in touch. ARU is your university for life. Our success and your success are inextricably linked. Thank you very much. I now invite Mr. David.
Thank you very much, Mark, for your inspiring address, and thank you and your university colleagues for your continued support. We now provide some of the best facilities in the country, and our learners benefit from using high-quality resources in inspiring environments. We continue to invest in our facilities, and during the last year alone, we've opened a new Green Skills Centre at our Kings Lynn campus, the new Darwin building at our Cambridge campus, extended the School of Nursing Studies at our Kings Lynn campus, and will complete a new £4 million Green Skills Academy at the Wisbech campus next month. We're delighted that the Green Skills Academy received £2 million of investment from both the Cambridgeshire and Peterborough Combined Authority and Anglian Water and its alliance partners. Our work with employer partners like Anglian Water and the support we provide for our learners are absolutely at the heart of our vision. We were therefore delighted to be awarded the Association of Colleges Beacon Award commended status last year for both these areas of our work, and to be the first UK college to achieve Gold Award status for a second time under the Armed Forces Covenant Employer Recognition Scheme. During the year, we were delighted to receive a good judgment in all areas following an Ofsted inspection. I was particularly pleased that inspectors recognised that we understand the needs of the region and respond positively and rapidly to ensure that the curriculum offer meets the diverse needs of our learners and apprentices. And inspectors also found that leaders and staff have created a welcoming and inclusive environment for learners and apprentices, in which learners feel safe, accepted, and have a sense of belonging, and where staff have developed a supportive and encouraging culture where learners and apprentices develop the positive traits that they need to flourish. That positive culture is evident in so many ways. For example, each year the College of West Anglia students achieve success in many areas, including external competitions. And I'm particularly proud of our success in world skills competitions and for the part this plays in developing student confidence and employability skills. Last November, 3 students competed in the World Skills UK National Finals, and we were absolutely delighted that Charlie Moore won the gold medal in electrical installation, Caitlin Fisher won silver in health and social care, and Paige Scotney achieved a fantastic personal development journey competing in the Foundation Skills hairdressing competition. Now, World Skills isn't dubbed the Skills Olympics for nothing. The standard is incredibly high, and those achievements mean that CWA once again achieved more finalists and more World Skills medal points than any other college in the region. In fact, CWA are currently ranked 3rd best college in England for World Skills medal points. Next month, 2 more CWA students will be competing in the UK National Finals in Wales in health and social care and Foundation Skills hairdressing, and we of course wish them well. During the last year, college students also achieved success in a wide range of areas, including Apprenticeships Norfolk Awards, the East of England Apprenticeships and Skills Awards, the National Seafood Chef of the Year and International Salon Culinaire competitions, the Norwich Universe of the Arts Beyond the Frame Photography competition, the Association of Hairdressers and Therapists National Finals, British Universities and Colleges sports competitions in equine, football, rugby and bocce, and the Peter Jones Foundation Tycoon Enterprise competition, to name a few. I'm also incredibly proud of the success of our higher education students. You have sacrificed much to achieve success, and today is a day of celebration for you, our graduates. Our major focus is development of self-confidence, employability skills, and supporting our students into further learning and great careers. For that reason, I'm particularly pleased that today's graduation ceremony will once again include the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons Pledge. Accreditation of the college's degree programmes in vet nursing and animal behaviour means that graduates from these programmes will automatically qualify to join the Register of Veterinary Nurses, creating fantastic employment opportunities. It's also a special day, of course, for those family members and friends who've been there for you throughout, and they deserve thanks and recognition for the role that they've played in your success. Like Mark before me, let's celebrate the performance, the support from your family and friends, and let's do that now with a show of hands. Of course, alongside that family support, you've also received ongoing support from your staff members. Many of them, of course, are here today to celebrate with you. And I'd like to thank all of them for making your success possible too. Each of you has made the most of what the college has offered you. Your hard work and commitment have paid off, and today, yes, you are graduating. Like my colleagues and I, you should be extremely proud of yourselves and all that you've achieved. On behalf of everyone here, I'd like to wish you all the very best for the future as you move on to employment or further study. Be ambitious about what you can achieve in the future. Reflect on what you've achieved and draw on this. Take opportunities. Don't have regrets. You have a fantastically bright future ahead of you. And now, for the bit that you've all been waiting for the celebration of each and every one of our graduates' individual achievements, I would now like to invite Scott Ledley, Head of Faculty for Business, Creative Arts and Digital Technology, to present the first of our graduates. Scott.
Thank you, David. I'm delighted to be able to present you our students for their awards today. The Faculty of Business, Creative Arts and Digital Technology offers a number of distinct higher education courses. Within our business, computing, humanities and social science programmes, the faculty offers a successful pathway into higher education, the Access to Higher Education programme. Learners on these courses are often returning to education in their adult life. With the goal of moving into higher education, I'm proud to say many of our graduates here today have progressed via this route to achieve their degrees here in King's Lynn. These courses have a clear vocational focus and aim to develop the skills needed for careers within commerce and industry. Many of our successful students have the potential to become managers, employers and industry leaders of the future. The students whose success we are celebrating today have demonstrated years of hard work and commitment to their studies. I'd like to congratulate all our students receiving awards today for their achievements. Principal, I am pleased to present to you the graduates who have proved themselves worthy to be admitted to the following awards. And now I would like to invite all of my faculty to now make their way up to the side of the stage. BSc Honours Business Management. The scrolls will be presented by Gemma Mukara, Programme Manager for Humanities, Social Science and Higher Education. Julia Gazenkite. Daisy Mitchell. Ricardas Morris. Valeria Rosenberger. BA Honours Psychosocial Studies. The scrolls will be presented by Dr. Wendy Archer, Lecturer in Humanities. Irasima Amarol. Veronica Kanker. Alicia Mears. Philippa Moore. Sarah Roberts. Lois Robinson. I also present those listed in the programme who are unable to attend today. I now invite Rachel Bose to present the awards for the Faculty of Science and Public Sector Services.
Thank you, Scott. Today we have come together to celebrate the success of learners who have reached the highest academic level within the faculty. Our provision of higher education is an exemplar of the benefits of local provision. Our reputation in the sector for care training, children's care, learning and development is extremely strong, and our graduates here today, I am sure, will continue to allow the faculty to build this reputation as teachers and professionals in this important sector. The college is all about people, and it is the staff and students at the College of West Anglia who make all of this possible. At this point, I would like to add a word of thanks to all staff in the faculty for their unfailing support and hard work. Graduates, please keep in touch with them in the future and share your successes with us. I'd also like to thank the parents, partners, families and friends of our graduates for the support you have provided through hard days of study and for coming to celebrate their success with them today. Graduates, you should be extremely proud and very happy and be inspired for the future, for the path that you are about to embark on will hold many interesting and exciting opportunities for you. I'd like to invite all of my faculty to now make their way to the side of the stage. Principal, I'm pleased to present to you the graduates who have proved themselves worthy to be admitted to the following awards. The scrolls will be presented by Catherine Laserve, Course Director for Childhood Studies and Early Years. The Foundation Degree in Early Years and Education, Lucy Easter. Sky Maysfield. For the BA Honours Early Childhood Studies top-up, Ellie Bateson. Eloise Curtis. Saffron Gray. Mia Marson. Ella Richardson. And the BA Honours Early Childhood Studies, Abigail Brown. Kristen Hughes. Jenna Keeley. Ella Slegg. Eloise Stanford. I also present those listed in the programme who are unable to attend today. I now invite Principal David Pomfret to return to the lectern.
Thank you very much, Rachel. Now, I'm delighted to introduce Dr. Nina Skirvik, Head of Head of Initial Teacher Education at the University of Huddersfield, who joins us here today to celebrate your achievements and say a few words on behalf of the university to our teacher education graduates. Please welcome Dr. Nina Skirvik.
Thank you, David. Hope you can all see me above here. Principal, honoured guests and graduands, it's a privilege to be asked to speak to you today on what is an exciting occasion and a huge celebration for you all. This is a very special moment, not just for you as graduands, but for the proud parents, family members and friends that are amongst us today and have supported you on your respective journeys. It's also a moment of great pride for the lecturers and personal tutors who have supported you along the way. I would like to begin this speech by conveying my congratulations to you all on your achievements. According to prevailing theory, for learning to occur, there has to be some kind of lasting change in the learner, a change that is important in terms of the learner's life. There's no doubt that for many of you, your learning journey at the University Centre West Anglia has been a transformational one. College-based higher education is a very important part of the English higher education system, and the University Centre West Anglia, as a well-regarded provider of higher education in the region, is an excellent example of this, We at the University of Huddersfield are proud to have UcWA as a partner. In terms of intellectual transformation, the majority of you will be leaving your studies with a deeper understanding of your discipline or an enhanced appreciation of the complexities of your subject. As well as acquiring a deeper understanding of your field of study, you will have developed a range of other transformative skills. These include the ability to challenge current thinking and practice in your subject area, to problem solve and engage with multiple ways of seeing the world. For many of you, the experience has been transformative on a more personal or psychological level. Perhaps your learning experience has resulted in a change in outlook or mindset, in a greater sense of resilience, adaptability, or feeling of empowerment. Barnett argued that it's the job of higher education to prepare students for a world of super complexity. It's a world where nothing can be taken for granted, a world in which we are conceptually challenged and continually so. To prepare students for this world, higher education is called upon to develop qualities that are appropriate to this super complex reality. As teachers, the knowledge that we share with our students is and can only ever be provisional. Instead, learning for an unknown future has to be a learning understood neither in terms of knowledge or skills, but of human qualities and dispositions. Recently, I turned 50, and this was a pivotal moment for me, engendering much reflection on how the world has changed over the course of my lifetime, particularly in terms of occupations. Occupations become obsolete for a number of reasons: economic change, environmental change, legal, political and regulatory change, social change, or technological, scientific change. There are many occupations that were common in 1975 that are now obsolete for these reasons. So the year I was born. Switchboard operator, lamp lighter, pin setter or liner type operator, all largely replaced by technology, automation or shifting societal needs. And when I was studying for my doctorate in the year 2000, a whole range of jobs, mostly technology-driven, didn't exist. Jobs like influencer, AI engineer, social media manager, and app designer. All these jobs have emerged due to new technologies like artificial intelligence and the rise of the internet. More recent roles include AI ethicist and, wait for it, Chief Listening Officer. Don't know what that is, I don't know about you. The development and growth of artificial intelligence has created many new roles for professionals to design, develop and manage AI systems. But these jobs will not last either. In fact, by 2030, in just 5 years' time, as reported in the Future of Jobs report recently published by the World Economic Forum, 170 million jobs are projected to be created and 92 million jobs to be displaced. So education can't just be about preparing students for particular occupations. Rather, beyond its key role in making students more employable, education should foster other human qualities, qualities that prepare graduates to cope more effectively with the changing demands of employment, technological advancement, and cultural evolution. These qualities include resourcefulness, curiosity, open-mindedness, and most importantly, perhaps, an appreciation of the limits of our knowledge. It is these skills that will prove the most valuable. It is these skills that will enable you to withstand the challenges ahead. The acquisition of expert performance is a long road, whatever your specialised area might be, and the role that your tutors have played in building and strengthening your subject knowledge is crucial. As you continue your journey down this road, I urge you to take each new problem on with confidence, knowing that you've already achieved so much. Don't be afraid of taking on new challenges, grasp the opportunities that come your way, and perhaps, most importantly, stay curious. Good luck to all of you in your future endeavours. I now invite Dr. Joyce Chen to present the awards for teacher education. Thank you.
Well, there's a trend here. I hope you can see me. Thank you for your inspiring words, Nana. I'm delighted to be able to present to you our students from the College Learning Practice Team for their awards today. The Certificate and Diploma in Education Training is an essential qualification for those undertaking teacher roles in the further education skills sector. And the College of West Anglia has gained a deserved reputation of delivering successful and high-quality programs. And this year, we have had wonderful success on the courses with all our graduates completed successfully. Many of our learners are college employers, also providers around this region, who have undertaken a demanding period of study alongside employment to become qualified teachers. Other students have teaching roles in different establishments, and the diversity of experience they bring has contributed immensely to the course. Students have been mentored by colleagues in their own program area, which has been invaluable in building confidence and subject-specific knowledge. I am confident that all our students will acknowledge their expertise and guidance throughout the course, and the inspiration they provide through being excellent role models for the teaching profession, both on the course and more widely in the college and the community. Students, families, and friends also play a key role in encouraging and motivating them through the course, and I thank you for this on their behalf. Without your support, it's not a very easy journey. Lastly, I would like to congratulate our graduates. Today represents a tremendous personal achievement. It's an honor and privilege for me to individually call you forward to receive your awards. I would also like to thank for all the delivery team here. Without your dedication and your support, you go beyond everything else to support our learners. I would like to invite all my faculty to now make their way up to the side of the stage. Principal, I'm pleased to present to you the graduates who have proved themselves worthy to be admitted to the following awards. Certificate in Education Training. The scrolls will be presented by Alison Morlock, lecturer for the Certificate in Education Training. Mark Elvin. Kelly Wilson. Diploma in Education and Training. Beth Callis. Harry Bunting. Louise Frost. Joanna Goodall. Mark Holmes. Jodie Johnson. Hannah Tester. Now I'm going to invite Heidi McWay, the course director for the Certificate in Education Training and Postgraduate Certificate in Education and Training by University of Huddersfield. Lucy Lovelock. Henry Wright. Postgraduate Certificate in Education and Training. Becky Gethico. Melissa Roberts. Postgraduate Certificate in Education and Training. Lindsay Bocking-Cope. DJ Lechuman. Kerry Osler. Charlotte Rose. I also present those listed in the program who are unable to attend today. I now invite Alison Barber to present the awards from the Faculty of Land-Based Studies.
Thank you, Joyce. I'm delighted that UcWA has students who have studied at the Cambridge campus graduating in King's Lynn. The UcWA Cambridge campus is on the outskirts of Cambridge on the edge of the village of Milton. It is a double celebration for the students studying veterinary nursing. Today marks their academic graduation, and as soon as they have passed their RCVS OSCE exam, they gained entry onto the register of veterinary nurses held by the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons. This registration entitles these students to work as veterinary nurses in the UK and use the RVN post-nominal. Not only do our veterinary nursing students need to achieve the academic credits required of any degree programme, but they must also be assessed against the Day 1 competencies for their profession as laid out by the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons, and complete over 1,800 hours working within a veterinary practice, undertaking training as a student veterinary nurse. Simon Williams represents the RCVS Veterinary Council today and will lead the students through their declaration, which is the formal start of their professional journey as veterinary nurses. A vital part of the veterinary nursing training is the time spent in veterinary practice. The veterinary practices are key to providing opportunities for our students to succeed, and we thank them for this. Research is a key part of our students' journey, and at the Cambridge campus they get to experience the challenging and at times frustrating part of being a professional in the animal industry. Many of them will be able to tell you that working with animals and their owners is never easy. Amber Callahan explored the attitudes of owners on companion rabbit vaccination. Ellie Irish compared the efficiency of 2 drugs for the treatment of canine osteoarthritis. Hannah Cross investigated whether the perception of dog owners on body condition scoring had an influence on canine obesity, whilst Isla Bond investigated the knowledge and education of registered veterinary nurses regarding guinea pig nutrition. Isabel Bevans compared different perceptions of pigeons as wildlife between the general public and the veterinary professionals. And finally, Lily Rose Howsham researched the recovery of rabbits following neutering procedures in small animal practice and the post-operative support they receive from pet owners and registered veterinary nurses. I commend the graduates on such an inspiring set of projects. Graduates, whoever you have here supporting you today is extremely proud, and you can't imagine the sense of relief they are feeling that you have made it through the last 4 years of study to graduation. Congratulations and best wishes for your next adventure. The graduates will be presented to Dr. Mark Norrish and Simon Williams of the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons, and I would like to invite all of my faculty to now make their way to the side of the stage. The scrolls will be presented by Colette Vassier, Course Director for the Degrees in Vet Nursing and Applied Animal Behaviour. Could I ask the veterinary nurses please to stay on the stage once their names have been read out to recite the Veterinary Nurse Professional Declaration. Principal, I am pleased to present to you the graduates who have proved themselves worthy to be admitted to the following awards. BSc Honours in Animal Care and Applied Animal Behaviour Studies, Amber Callahan. FDSC Veterinary Nursing and Applied Animal Behaviour, Olivia Foreman. Emily Hudson. Kate Joyce. Emma Kelly. Katie Lehman. And the BSc Honours in Veterinary Nursing and Applied Animal Behaviour, Isla Bond. Hannah Cross. Lily Rose Howsham. Ellie Irish. I also present those listed in the programme who are unable to attend today. I now invite Simon Williams to formally induct our graduate veterinary nurses into the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons.
Good afternoon. It's a great honour and a pleasure to be here with you today and for these veterinary nurses to be celebrating their graduation and leading them through the declaration to join the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons Register of Veterinary Nurses and admitting them all to the associate members of the college. These veterinary nurses are joining our profession during a time of unprecedented positive change. With looming legislative reform and the Competition and Markets Authority investigations, there is much room for growth in the veterinary nursing profession. And I would encourage you all to please be proactive and engage with the wider profession and be the catalyst of the changes that you want and instrumental in shaping our future. Anything is possible. The tremendous amount of work that you have all undertaken to get here should never be underestimated. Passing the numerous assignments and exams, in addition to the OSCEs and the RCVS Day 1 skills, is always an outstanding achievement. And today is a momentous day, and with your admission to the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons Register of Veterinary Nurses, allowing you to legally practice as a veterinary nurse, abiding by the Veterinary Nurse Code of Conduct as an accountable professional. I'll now invite you up to this stage to make the declaration. Please repeat as a group each line after me. I promise and solemnly declare that I will pursue the work of my profession with integrity. I will accept my responsibilities to the public, my clients, the profession and the Royal College. And that above all, my constant endeavour will be to ensure the health and welfare of animals committed to my care. In the name of the Council of the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons, and by virtue of the power conferred upon them by Royal Charter and by Act of Parliament, I do hereby admit you as associates of said Royal College, and by the same powers I do confer upon you the right to be styled registered veterinary nurses, and to be known and deemed and recognised henceforth as duly qualified members of the veterinary nursing profession. I congratulate you all on becoming RVNs, and I wish you satisfying things.
Thank you very much, Simon. I have to say the inclusion of the RCVS declaration within our graduation ceremony is always very moving and reinforces the significance of the achievement of our graduates. Now, this is a special day for staff at the University Centre West Anglia and for all of the new graduates who have received their degrees here today. Their academic achievement has been recognised, their hard work has been rewarded, and we've congratulated them on their success. Within this group celebration, we have the opportunity to recognise individual achievement, and the University Centre West Anglia Outstanding Student Award serves to recognise both academic excellence and personal contribution across the student body. It's my pleasure to announce that after careful consideration, the winner of the University Centre West Anglia Outstanding Student Award is Tim Heads. Unfortunately, Tim is unable to be with us today due to a family need, but we would like to share with you why Tim has received this award. Dr. Joyce E. Hui Chen, Programme Manager for the Learning Practice Team, nominated Tim Heads for the UcWA Outstanding Student Award with the following citation. We're delighted to nominate Tim Heads, a dedicated construction instructor from CITB's National Construction College, for this student award, and recognition for his unwavering commitment, resilience, and exemplary professional ethos. Tim consistently goes above and beyond to support both his peers and the wider course team. His collaborative spirit and willingness to share knowledge have made a lasting impact on the learning environment. Whether through mentoring others or contributing to group discussions, Tim embodies the values of professionalism, teamwork, and mutual respect. Despite facing significant personal challenges, including caring for his daughter, who became disabled due to health reasons, Tim's demonstrated remarkable strength and perseverance. Balancing his professional development with responsibilities at home, he continues to engage fully with his studies and maintains positive and inspiring presence. A true lifelong learner, Tim actively pursues professional growth through regular CPD with the Education and Training Foundation. He frequently dedicates additional time to stay current in his field, integrating this learning into his teaching practice. His dedication as a dual professional has also been formally recognised and endorsed by his employer at CITB, who commend his commitment to both the construction industry and to excellence in education. Tim's journey reflects not only academic dedication, but also deep personal resilience and professional generosity. He's a role model whose quiet determination and support for others makes him an outstanding candidate for this award. We wholeheartedly endorse Tim Heads for this recognition. He exemplifies the best of what adult education represents: commitment, care, and continual growth. In his absence, let's applaud Tim Heads. We're live streaming today, so Tim, if you're watching, all the very best. I'm now pleased to introduce Irasima Amaral to the stage to deliver the vote of thanks speech today on behalf of the graduates. Irasima.
Mayor of King's Lynn and West Norfolk, Councillor Andy Bullen, Dr. Mark Norrish of Anglian Ruskin University, Dr. Nena Skarbek of the University of Huddersfield, Principal, Governors, graduates, guests and tutors. On behalf of graduating body, it's an honor to stand before you and share these words of thanks. My name is Irasima Amaral, and being here today feels a bit surreal. It's one of those moments when you realize that all our constant, quiet efforts have somehow become something greater. These past few years have certainly taught us much more than what we read or wrote. They remind us of the vital balance between study and life, between thinking and feeling, between who we used to be and who we have become. I want to thank all those who made this day possible: the teachers, the mentors, all the staff who guide us with patience and integrity, who ask us to think deeper, see further, and question critically. To our families, to our friends and pets who supported us, including those who could not be here today. To everyone working quietly behind the scenes to make it all happen, and to those who are no longer with us, they are remembered in silence. Throughout our years in psychosocial studies, one idea stays with me: that we are shaped by the world around us, but we also have the power to shape it back. Change doesn't always come from loud places. Often it starts quietly, through empathy, through awareness, through how we treat each other. The world is as we see it today can be noisy and divided, but we have learned that real change starts in consciousness. The moment we decide to act differently, even in small ways. So, as we close this cycle, may we carry what we have learned not just in our minds, but in the way we live. Thank you.
Thank you, Irasima. Can I now ask all our graduates to stand, please? Please now move the tassels on your mortarboards to the left to signify that you have graduated. And please be seated. I now invite Jill Razel, Chair of Governors, to close the graduation ceremony. Jill.
Thank you, David. As Chair of the Board of Governors of the College of West Anglia, it's my great pleasure and privilege to close this year's University Centre graduation ceremony. It's one of my favourite events of the year. The graduation ceremony provides us with a very special and formal opportunity to celebrate the achievements of our higher education students. On behalf of the CWA Board, I should like to offer my thanks to our HE partners, Anglia Ruskin University, the University of Huddersfield, and the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons for helping to make this such a memorable day for the University Centre West Anglia and its students. In particular, I should like to thank our Mayor, Councillor Andy Bullen, Dr Mark Norrish, Dr Nina Skelbich, Simon Williams, and of course our own Principal, David Pomfret, for your inspiring words and continued support and commitment. Thank you to those University Centre colleagues who have helped to support and guide our students on their individual paths to today's graduation. I know how proud you are of them today. Thank you also to those staff who have organised today's celebration, a highly successful and professional event, as always. And finally, of course, my most sincere congratulations go to all this year's graduates. You are shining examples to those students we hope will come after you, also aspiring to develop themselves through higher education. The University Centre West Anglia and its board are very proud of you all and of your success. As you receive your awards today, I hope that you're also extremely proud of yourselves and that you will look back on your time with us as formative years that gave you real choices in life and work. We're really looking forward to hearing about what you do next. For now, though, soak up the atmosphere in this wonderful historic building and commit today to your memory as perhaps the culmination of your time at the University Centre West Anglia, but also as the beginning of your next adventure. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day as you celebrate with your families and friends. Time for some well-deserved fun, I think. And I'm reliably informed that the weather is held out for us. So can I say now that the academic procession will now depart, followed by our newly confirmed graduates. Can I ask, please, that guests remain seated until the procession has left the building? You're then all welcome to return to the Minster to take photographs before joining us at the King's Lynn campus for refreshments. Thank you very much.